You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, yo, yo. Good
Good
morning. This
morning.
is the GOAT Shop Sports Talk Live on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. I'm one of your hosts, Pushalini Da God.
They call me .net.
I am Stoner Brown. This is Wednesday, episode 9 or 10?
9,
9?
maybe the 10th day.
Maybe the 10th day. Okay. We got to jump into it right away, man.
Jump into it.
Play-ins last night.
The
Shout out
players
to the
win.
Lakers.
The players played in.
Lakers win.
Yeah.
Came out a little, they figured it out halfway through the game, but then they dominated the rest of the way. Pelicans did put up a good fight. I ain't gonna lie. Zion Williamson, that he's really coming into his own, like coming into figuring out what his game is, what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's still not graceful. He's still, his ball handling is way better, but that boy got a 3 now.
No, we don't.
Man, Zion. But to me, Zion playing the same he playing since high school. Like, that's how he always been playing. He been efficient. Somehow he make them the same shots he shoot. It ain't really too much of a technique. It's just he got a touch and the ball goes in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, he don't be no flick of the wrist. It be boom. Oh, yeah, exactly. Push and it go in though. You know what I'm saying? He did.
Bro,
How you shoot push?
He pushed that ball.
He a football. He's a football player
Yeah,
that plays basketball.
Definitely.
definitely.
Like he had last night overall, he outperformed everybody if you're looking at his contribution.
Yeah.
But how do y'all feel about 3 minutes left in the game? He leaves the game with leg soreness.
Yeah, that was ridiculous, and that's a chronic thing with him. He always had these small injuries, like his. It's almost like his frame can't handle the body that he's really trying to carry around.
In a play-in game, when the playoff appearance is on the line, is leg soreness, not a cramp. Leg soreness, is that worthy of you? Like you checking out.
If it's on the player, the player is going to want to play.
Nah, he was.
It was on him.
It was on him.
So that's
stopped.
So that wasn't the coach.
Nah, he knows something wasn't right.
The inbound. Right. It was time to inbound the ball. He sat down on the ground, grabbed his leg, and then when they told him to get up, he went straight back to the locker room.
Before he did that, I seen he took a shot. He drove and he made a shot, and when he came down, I seen him like smack. Like, fuck, something just happened. Then he pointed at his then he pointed at himself, and then. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the next play. So it was something.
I missed that too.
It was an injury. Ain't no soreness, and he had to leave to prevent it from getting worse.
Right.
I respect that. They still got another chance at it.
They still got
Friday
another
anyway.
game.
So
right. And it could have just been that him just like he could have just been upset that he tweaked something again. Like, God, dog. I can't. They tell me when I do, I need to get out the game ASAP. Don't try to, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it could have just been that made him so upset.
That makes sense.
Yeah, they still got another chance at it. They're gonna end up playing the Kings. The Kings will beat Golden State 118-94. Push made a comment before that Golden State not even supposed to be there, so I wasn't really surprised.
Right.
I don't know, Stephen A. talking about changes coming for the Warriors. You think they got the team?
I mean,
what you think, Push?
I don't think they gut the team because there's nothing that you can really bring there that's gonna make no more of a contender. I mean, they may try to see what they can get for Draymond, but based on how Steph and Clay mentally have bought into having Draymond on the team for personality reasons, I don't see them really trying to get rid of Draymond unless they just saying we're not going to try to win any more rings at this point.
Yeah, they lean on. They both have said they lean on Draymond for that physical, aggressive
That dog-like
characteristic.
attitude. Right?
Yeah, that attitude on the court, which that's cool and all, but I don't feel like you're a player on the team. You're supposed to carry your weight too. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be able to be a floor general just as much as this man. Just as much as Draymond.
Yeah, that's Caparoni. Bringing it back. That Caparoni for real, because to me, all it boils down to is Clay is broke. You know what I'm saying? And
it's over with.
Yeah, bro. It's nothing. Like, I can't go out there and hoop like I used to hoop. Niggas, like, shit changed, bro. Like, stop being light skinned, bro. Oh, he be just bro. Just you okay, bro? Like, do what you can. Stop fussing and all that shit. Stop.
Right.
He be doing his own pity party and shit, complaining.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I am a nigga who done said I wish nigga just keep it real, and he just be keeping it. He be keeping it too real. You know what I'm saying? With being emotional. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He be keeping it too real. That's all he really be doing while I'm fussing at the nigga. But Clay, yeah, my bro. Clay, I said last night on my Facebook, I said, bro, Clay and Chris Paul just need to retire. For number one, Chris Paul
definitely need to retire.
Maybe first thing, that's what they need to do, get rid of Chris Paul.
Chris Paul definitely need to retire. That ain't even a question.
Is not in the basketball guys' favors because he's a habitual nut puncher. You don't punch nuts in basketball. You seen the nut punching highlights?
No, man.
No. He's a sneaky, bro. He hit a nigga in the nuts, bro. Yeah, on some
what?
Yeah, on some sneaky.
Damn, Chris Paul.
Instead of like, you old nigga.
That nigga, the president of the Players Association, and
he's
out here nut punching niggas.
No cap, bro.
They have clips. They've got a highlight reel.
A whole highlight reel, bro.
Oh,
he been doing it since college.
That's wild, bro.
So like, that's really why I think he hasn't won, bro. For real. Like,
basketball guys ain't fucking with
you can't be punching.
He's too dirty.
Yeah,
on the low with it.
On the low, man.
You gotta call State Farm on that nigga.
But they
nut punch and then Chris Paul pops.
You feel me?
I need to file a claim.
I'm gonna show y'all, man. Our listeners, go ahead and look up nut punch collaboration by compilation featuring CP3.
So both these teams, the Lakers are gonna end up playing the Nuggets.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be their first game in the playoffs.
I don't like that matchup. I don't like that matchup.
Yeah, I don't either. We could talk about it when we get there. And then the Pelicans get a chance to play the Kings, which I think the Kings are just knock them out. And then the Pelicans' first game, I believe, is OKC.
Well, if the Pelicans beat Sacramento, OKC.
I'm thinking Sacramento's going to beat the Pelicans, and Sacramento's first game.
You got the Pelicans going home.
Yeah, I got the Pelicans going home. I got them going home. Yeah, I got them going home. They
Mm-hmm.
ain't have enough. They definitely didn't have enough for the Lakers. They not gonna have enough for Sacramento. You know what I'm saying? Especially with a full head of steam, or already winning and beating Golden State.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And this, and we were actually a lock to be number 6. Right. Now we got to play in 2 games to get in this within a week. Last week they was number 6.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So this is like, it's just like college tournaments. You get a good head full of steam, you can make a run. I don't see the Pelicans stopping that run. You know what I'm saying? Now, OKC, that's a whole different story. But we'll talk on. I think we talk on them games when we get there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got anything else before we jump on this goddamn WNBA draft?
Okay, you saying Pelicans. I'm thinking Pelicans is going to beat. No,
you got them beating Sacramento.
You got them beating Sacramento and getting in.
Only because of only way how is if because they underdogs. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
if Zion healthy and CJ McCullough
can hit his shot
is like.
Because Ingram was giving them something. He was definitely trying to contribute last
and what's name? CJ McCullough gonna talk them boys like, hey, we ain't got nothing to lose, y'all. Let's just go out. You know what I'm saying? So they possibly can win, but on paper, it's looking like a Sacramento. You know what I'm saying? Because Harrison Barnes was hitting. See, that's the thing. Has
Yeah, when
Harrison
he get
Barnes been
going.
hitting like that?
Yeah, when he get going,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
hard to beat.
Okay,
Hard-
it's
very
just
hard
good.
to beat.
It's dope, bro. It's dope time. I'm fucking with the play-in, man. It's dope. It's lit.
Yeah, the playing definitely. At first, I'm not gonna lie. When it first came out, I felt like, look, this is just another way for, even though it's one of my favorite players and my favorite team, just another way for LeBron and LA to have a backdoor to get into this thing every year. That's how I felt when they first started talking about it.
Uh-huh.
But in both years, that it's definitely set for drama. It's set for duality. It added an extra level to what is going to be the playoffs. You know, what is the playoffs every year. You know what I'm saying? So I'm fucking with it. I actually it
Yeah.
actually really added something to the game. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
because
saying?
it gives it that college basketball
Right,
NCAA March Madness feel
right,
when you got the last 4 in game.
Yeah.
right. When you got that last 4 in that yep.
And then after that, the tournament gets rolling.
Yeah.
You got basketball then.
Even
Yeah.
though I don't think neither one of them have a chance of winning, but it's cool. It's the competition.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
yeah,
It's the best
sure.
competition. Them niggas is balling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You feel me?
Yeah, Lakers looked good last night. I'm not gonna lie. They had some defensive, they just fell back for a certain amount of time. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't playing as much pressure, but second quarter, pressure up,
Yeah, they
third
turned it up.
quarter,
They built that lead and they maintained
and they
it.
maintained it and they just dropped
Pelicans
the
tied
ball.
it a couple times, but
Yeah.
they couldn't take the lead back.
Hell yeah.
Keegan. Oh, y'all want to watch that Sacramento
Oh yeah,
game?
Keegan Murray going off, boy.
So that don't happen all the time.
Nah.
He missed his shots more than he make them.
Then
He's a great 3-point shooter.
Do
Yeah.
Monk play? Is Monk playing?
Nah, Monk was on the bench.
I know he didn't play
He
at
hurt.
all.
He hurt.
So So you
They
feel
need
me?
Monk.
King Adrian A much better.
Murder.
Oh, King Admin.
Oh, look.
Okay.
Oh, we the live. was
Shout out to
on,
King
man.
Admin.
King Admin, appreciate it, man.
Yeah, you right though, Slim. I got somebody on my live. They were
Oh, what
saying
they saying?
Zion put up 40 last night in a loss. Yeah, he went off.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
went
he did
off.
his
That's
thing.
what I said,
He
man. He
definitely did his
definitely
He
thing.
efficient, bro.
He definitely figured out
Zion gonna
pull his
ball.
game together.
They can figure
Slim
it
say he
out.
got the house upsetting the Bulls tonight.
Ooh,
Me too.
Slim.
Me too.
Oh boy,
Me too.
for real?
I
Hawks
don't
gonna
like
beat
the
the
Bulls.
Bulls.
I'm gonna be honest. If the Hawks should beat the Bulls. If we can't get past the Bulls,
They should beat the Bulls. I'm
it's
not
time, it's
saying
time
that.
to make some trades.
Yeah,
Hawks gonna
I'm
beat
not
the
saying
Bulls.
that. Listen, we had
For
this
real.
conversation. We was talking about the hair and everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We had this conversation
We
already. If they get sent home,
It's
they're
time
gonna
somebody
blow
gotta
that
go.
team up, bro.
Somebody got to go.
Right.
Somebody got to go. That's what I'm saying. And I would love, like I said before, I would love to see Trey end up in LA and goddamn put another piece to that puzzle. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I'm not gonna be biased about it at all.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? If they lose tonight, but I know y'all Atlanta fans, y'all gonna be with your team. So you gotta I'm not gonna say it's a toss-up for me, because I haven't seen anything from the Bulls this year that said, yo, they just
I
gonna
don't believe in the Bulls. That's what I'm saying.
I don't believe in them
Hawks
either.
had
But-
a good run,
Right.
and then they started fucking up.
Like that's the thing. I've been here for so long.
You used to it.
Yeah, man. I done bought into a lot of different Atlanta teams, a lot of different lineups.
Yeah, I
I done
feel you.
seen them make
I feel you,
runs,
bro.
and I'm
That
like,
makes
man,
sense,
dog, if I could just, you know what I'm saying? It's like that baby mama who find out her baby daddy got another kid out in the street, and she like, oh, for real, this number 4? Okay, well,
Okay, it's how it goes.
this is how it go. Let's throw
That's
the
what
bitch.
this nigga do anyway.
That's what this nigga do. Right,
Right,
that's what
right.
this nigga do anyway. Yeah, bitch, I'm going to the baby shower. Bitch gonna know who I am. I'm not gonna goddamn.
I'm number one.
I'm number one. I go to all the baby showers.
Nigga, the Bulls. What Rico? The Hawks gonna do it. Oh yeah, Rico Wade.
Rico Wade,
And
yeah.
on top of that.
Oh,
On
that
top
would be
of
that
you know
would
what
be
I'm
dope.
saying? So yeah,
That would be dope.
yeah,
King
we finna-
Admin.
yeah,
That'd
we
be
finna
dope.
go deep.
Oh, you put the sauce on it, King Admin.
we finna go. Yeah.
Now if they lose, it's gonna be for Rico. Come
No,
on.
man.
Come
nah,
on.
It's gonna be for Rico if they
Damn,
lose.
that's how you gonna. Now if they lose, this is how we gonna
Rico Wade.
memorize. You know, what I'm saying,
Rico Wade in
memorialize
the
Rico.
afterlife saying, man,
Trey,
leave
Trey,
me out of
you
that.
got
Leave
to
me
do-
out of that.
Listen, Murray, y'all got to do it for Rico, bro. Just Dungeon family, bro.
Nah.
Damn, bro.
But I think the Bulls is shit. You feel me?
Yeah, I don't believe
That's
in
just
the
all it
Bulls.
comes down to.
Only
I don't believe in the
only
Bulls.
because it ain't like we waiting for them to implode. We've been waiting for them to implode for a minute, but they just keep getting to the playoffs.
Around.
You know what I'm saying? But them niggas, they wait to implode.
We're gonna take a commercial break and we'll be right back. This is the GOAT Shop live sports talk on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio.
Told you I was gon' do it, all I needed was some time. You can see how bad I want it when you're looking in my eyes. You ain't know they kinda low, cause I might be kinda high. Hey, you looking kinda timid, I'ma gon' count it now. Let me show you how we do it off of exit 99. Let me show you how we moving off of exit 99. You know we getting to a bag off exit 99. We move a lot of bags off of exit 99. When I step off in the room, I demand my respect. If I pull up talking business on demand, then the check. No, I pull up in the Hemi sounding like I'm finna wreck. Look, death in the face a couple times, no one blessed. Living life on the edge, but I still can't see me falling off. Yeah, I heard what homie said, never thought I'd see us falling out. Yeah, they call me Big Quail, niggas looking kinda salty now. You seeing that it's real, oh, now you niggas reaching out. Tell me what's the reason now, you see me like some leeches now. If it ain't about paper, tell me why we speaking now. The one that taught me how to stretch my bone, they say he tweaking now. The one that tried to take my bone, they say that boy sleeping now. Told you I was gon' do it, all I needed was some time. You can see how bad I want it when you're looking in my eyes. You ain't know they kinda low, cause I might be kinda high. Hey, you looking kinda timid, I'ma gon' count it now. Let me show you how we do it off of exit 99. Let me show you how we moving off of exit 99. You know we getting to a bag off exit 99. We move a lot of bags off of exit 99. Coming down 75 south, you better do the speed limit. If you in the whip and got a whole lot of weed in it, and if you got a pistol and you got one in the head, playing Ryan down there, you might be going to the feds. And them young niggas banging, you might end up dead. They got choppers and they bang them, you don't never know who next. We got a bad reputation, say we sick in the head. They had killed my nigga Bobo, he got hit in the head. Bubba out in Colorado, caught a body, he got 59. Can't help but blame myself the way I had him out here living wild. That's why I'm trying to get these bags so I can go and get him out. I ain't gon' feel right till he's standing right here with me. Told you I was gon' do it, all I needed was some time. You can see how bad I want it when you're looking in my eyes. You ain't know they kinda low, cause I might be kinda high. Hey, you looking kinda timid, I'ma gon' count it now. Let me show you how we do it off of exit 99. Let me show you how we moving off of exit 99. You know we getting to a bag off exit 99. We move a lot of bags off of exit 99.
My name is Dr. Siobhan Fleming, and I am a proud candidate for Clerk of Superior Court in Clayton County, Georgia. I'm a product of Clayton County Public Schools, Jonesboro High School alum, a resident of Clayton County for almost 30 years, raised in Lake Spivey, and now reside in Lovejoy. I hold approximately 25 years of administrative, business, and clerical experience, most right here in Clayton County. Administration is the backbone to any business. The clerk position is a vital piece of the court systems. Superior customer service, organization, follow-up, and increased digitalization is what I plan to bring to the system. Visit me on the World Wide Web at www.voteforfleming.com.
Yo, this is the GOAT Shop Sports Talk live on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Excuse me, I'm Pushalini Da God.
Call me .net.
I'm Stoner Brown, and that's why I've been letting Pusha do the intros in and out, because that damn real definition of internet radio. That's a word glizzy right there.
Boy, that's so funny.
No homo, a real tongue twister.
Oh,
No
that's
homo.
so funny. A word. Yeah,
Real tongue twister.
So funny how you choked up. That's
Hey, y'all, I
funny.
hope y'all watching on the live on our Instagrams and all that shit. Because when we not on the air, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It's
Y'all
up-
could have
it's
learned
up
about
in
what a
there.
tropical glizzy is today. Y'all missed all of that.
Yeah.
Because next time you go to Smoothie King, they're gonna ask you.
What they gonna
Would you,
ask?
would you like a tropical glizzy in that smoothie?
What the hell is a tropical glizzy? Think about it, man.
Anyway,
Put it in the comments. We got
yeah,
comments. Put it in the comments.
Put it in the comments. If you know what a tropical glizzy is, drop it in the comments.
Shit.
We'll have something for you next time. So let's pause.
Let us know how many you eat a
Listen.
day.
Oh.
No homo.
To the face.
Let the
Ooh,
pauses
shit.
abound,
All right.
please. Let the
Oh,
pauses
shit.
abound.
That was so funny.
That was so funny.
What you got, Stone?
Let's get into this. Everybody been talking about it, so let's get into this WNBA top 10 draft. I'm trying to go live. People keep saying the live going in and out, but we'll see what happens. All right, so of course, number one to the Indiana Fever, Caitlin Clark of Iowa. We all know that. We knew that was coming. Number two to the Los Angeles Sparks, Cameron Brink from Stanford. She was a forward. Chicago Sky get Camilla Cordoza.
Okay.
I think I like after Caitlin, that was the next biggest pick. That was the biggest pickup for this year's draft in the top 5. You know what I'm saying? After that, Rakia Jackson from Tennessee goes to the Los Angeles Sparks as well. So now you got Brink and Jackson on the same team. That's a good duo right there, depending on how they fit into the. I don't know what the current rosters are anyway, because I really don't follow WNBA, but depending on how they fit, I don't know how they wouldn't get some play time.
Right.
Dallas Wings pick up JC Sheldon from Ohio State. Didn't really see much of her. Leo Edwards from UConn gets picked up by the Mystics. I think that's a good pickup. I've seen the Mystics play, and I think she could definitely give them some production. And Angel Reese again picked up by Chicago Sky. So Chicago Sky definitely came out on top. If you ask me, in the top 10 picks, they definitely. I'm not gonna say that the LA Sparks did not pick up something great, and Caitlin Clark is Caitlin Clark, so that's whatever. But being able to pick up Reese and pick up Cordoza, that's like a 1-2 punch. You may not figure out if they figure out how to get them both on the field at the same time.
So Chicago got Cardoza and Angel Reese.
Yeah.
Oh, they getting the ring next year.
Yeah, they can figure out how to get them on the field at the same time. We ain't never seen a Twin Towers in WNBA.
Man, that's gonna be crazy.
That would be crazy.
Angel Reese got ball handling and she can
Right.
distribute the ball.
Right. Even though she's not going to be required to be the point guard wherever she goes.
You can spread the floor so much better with her out there.
Yep. Number 8, the Minnesota Lynx made a trade with Atlanta Dream to get Alisa Pili from Utah. Dallas Wings got Carla Latit from she's a foreign player from France. The Connecticut Sun got Layla Lacan. She's another foreign player from France. And then just to round out the top 2 that was left, New York Liberty gets Marquisha Davis, guard from Ole Miss, which I did see her in the tournament. She was balling. And Atlanta Dream get Niadu Punch from Australia. I don't know. I've never seen her play, but yeah, Chicago and LA definitely came out. They went in there with a plan. They must have made some trades or something like that. Chicago made the trade with the Lynx. So they traded the number 8. Damn, that was smart. They traded the number 8 spot to get the number 7 spot to pick up Angel Reese. You know what I'm saying? So they putting a lot of their future on Angel Reese. But getting her after already getting Camilla Cardoza.
Yeah, that's
unbelievable.
That's
two
stupid.
more
That's crazy.
young talents, and to be honest, I'm a watch. I'm looking forward to seeing them, because like now this is the most informed I've been about the
Incoming
female
draft class.
years for a while. Like I knew when I was younger, just always about all kind of basketball, but this last year with the NCAA and how they pushed the narrative and had us watching it, and it's really not even pushing no narrative. The women done got better, so it's worth watching. It's just time. Just like how it's a lot of guys who can hoop. Now it's a whole bunch of girls who can hoop. Before it used to be out of the 12 on the court, it used to be 12 on the team. Say it'd be like 3 who can hoop with men and women. Right. But like now it's like a bunch of them can, you know what I'm saying? On both sides. So it is better hoop. So I'm looking forward. I can't believe it. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe to say that. No slighting.
No slight to him at all. But
it's times has changed.
I got a question for y'all. Mm-hmm. So do y'all feel like the NBA like deliberately puts more push behind NBA basketball than WNBA basketball?
Oh, definitely.
Because like I noticed as soon as the championship was over for girls, they really didn't even get time to go to do any camps or anything before they got draft ready. It's like you drafting them literally like straight off the college floor.
Well, I think the NBA, I think the NBA, because you know NBA owns the WNBA.
Right.
I think the people in the front office in the NBA realized, look, we have to run this momentum right now. We can't give them 2 months off. Like, because usually
we
it's
have
like
to keep them in the media.
We got to keep them in the media because usually it's like the NCAA championship is over and it's like a month to a month and a half before we hear about the combine and then the draft.
Right.
You know,
like
what I'm
we
saying?
haven't even had the NFL draft yet.
Right. Exactly.
And
this
the
is the
WNBA
first
draft is
WNBA. Well, that's because I believe that they're trying to just like we're all interested in talking about it now. They don't want to lose that momentum. You're 100% right. They pushed this year in a way that they haven't pushed in the years before. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I remember goddamn the WNBA draft coming on the ESPN Ocho, nigga. Goddamn.
Yeah, I'm saying the draft looked lit. I'm like,
right, it was on ESPN and ESPN2, and they reran it. In case you missed it, they ran it again later in the day. They did do it in the middle of the day.
No,
but that was, I mean, if you think about the target audience that you're going for, if you're going for women, housewives, young women, stuff like that, you know, kids in college and kids in high school, daytime is really the best time. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe they might be at work, but as soon as they get off, it's the first thing they on. Right. You know what I'm saying? If you make them wait till 8 o'clock, mom's got to put kids to bed. Kids got to go to bed. Kids got to get ready for school the next day. So they really picked the prime time for that arena of WNBA. Like somebody in the NBA office is really paying attention and saying, we can't miss the cues like we missed in the past. You know what I'm saying? In the past, we just could not generate nobody caring about this. But it's a lot to do with what .net said about the skill set. The skill set. Watching a WNBA game in the past was like, bro, this is not even G League good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
and that's just because of the like I said, the time was just not as many. What you said, the target audience it was so small. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just too small, so they had to put it in people's face, bring value to it. They had to love it. You know what I'm saying? The NBA had to love it. Like, bro, we lit. Like our chick lit over here. Like, bro, what is y'all on?
Yeah.
And that's all it took, bro. But the talent too, you know.
The talent,
the talent had to catch up with.
You know, we live in Atlanta, so you know I've been to plenty dream games. They throw them tickets in the middle of the street. You know what I'm saying? It's like, huh?
I said, damn.
Oh yeah, bro. You can get a dream ticket for nothing anytime.
Right.
There's always some organization giving away WNBA tickets. You know what I'm saying?
Good. I'm gonna go to some games.
Yeah, this year it's probably gonna be a little bit more. Probably going to be higher this year. They're going to jack up the ticket prices and they're going to, you know, the premier games with the players that you remember from the NCAA tournament. Anytime Caitlin comes through here, it's going to be that's going to be like their first $100 ticket.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's going to be their first regular seat $100 ticket. We're not talking about floor seats. You can get floor seats at WNBA game for way less than a regular NBA game. You know what I'm saying? This year we're going to have a lot more opportunities to see them, and they're going to be televised. And, you know, but the dream, yeah, you can catch that anytime, anywhere.
I gotta go and start stacking up for my flow seats now.
Right? Yeah, I want to see that. Right, we gotta
Nah,
put
for
together.
real.
We
Yeah,
gotta be there.
we going, man.
You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, some kind of love come through the station, and maybe we can get
Let
some
me get an
press
interview
passes.
on a date after the game.
There we go, man. What we
Because
forgot.
you know we already had the
forgot.
game. We already said we got the game
Yeah.
plan in motion.
Yeah, we
Goddamn, Pusha
forgot,
got to
man.
be out on the floor, in the locker, behind after the game,
Analyst,
reporter,
man.
analyst. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
Yeah, so we got to be there. I just want to see how they really do this, because the WNBA, without good product, you're not going to get. That's just the thing about it. It's always been like they're already talking about, oh, Caitlin's not getting paid what she should get paid, and da 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 da.
So how much is she supposed to get? paid?
Right.
I
How
don't
much?
know,
Nobody
bro.
knows.
Nobody knows. This is we
New.
I saw an article that she wore a $17,000 Prada outfit to the draft.
Yeah.
I think whoever is saying that she's not making enough money should have made sure that article didn't come out before they tried to.
Well, that's the money that should. That's yeah. They allow it.
You right.
You right. You right. Yeah. Yeah. You right.
Right.
But she could.
Don't fart. Don't fart in it.
Right.
Don't fart
But
in
listen, for the past they say for the past 2 seasons, she's accrued something close to $500,000 in NIL. You know what I'm saying? In different
she can
contracts.
afford it.
So she could afford it. You know what I'm saying?
And look, that $17,000 dress.
It was more like a suit.
Oh, that $17,000 outfit possibly only cost $200 to make. So it was a.
I
it
get what
could
you're
be,
saying.
you know what I'm
It could have
saying?
been a gift.
That's a
Yeah,
good.
probably most likely
I
was
would
a
do
gift.
it. I'll be giving away $100 suits. You know what I'm saying?
It
So
most likely
shit.
was a gift or a rental, like Hood Unicorn said. You know what I'm saying? But to talk about salary and how do you
advertising? It was some advertising.
how do you quantify salary for a league that has not generated that money yet? You can't say she needs to make 300, 200,000. She ain't. It ain't generating that. It's not coming in. You know what I'm saying?
What does the rookie salary guidelines
Well,
say
the rookie
for a WNBA player?
Well, her first year is like 74,000. Her second year is like 75,000, 76,000. Her third year is like 80,000, and her fourth year is like 84,000. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
And that goes on the WNBA collective bargaining agreement for rookie contracts. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're saying. Now, this is all before.
So she got the max allowed for a rookie.
Right. But this is all, of course, this is going to be before incentives and shit like that. If she breaks some kind of rookie record, she's going to get a bonus. If she breaks some kind of team record, she's going to get a bonus. If they go to any kind of playoffs, she's going to get a bonus. If they win any kind of conference, she's going to get a bonus. This is just what the contract looks like now because she's a rookie, and this is the same contract that all rookies will see. You know what I'm saying? People are so caught up in this because you're invested into this player and you see something great.
I was about to say they gotta get out the bandwagon.
Yeah, you gotta get up the bandwagon, man.
Go in the rest area, use the bathroom or something.
Man, like
get it out your
Get
system.
it out your system.
Like we said before, man. I hope them NIL deals roll over a little bit.
Right, they will.
For real, because bro, like the WNBA, like when we looked it up, it was like 250 for the highest paid player.
For the highest paid player. Right. So is she supposed to come in and make what
250 off the rip? When
right, what the
highest doesn't even allow that.
And then what happens to the paycheck of the highest paid player? Because now with the collective bargaining, her check got to go up,
right?
Because she's getting paid off performance.
And I want to say, what's my Ogumake, the one that's on ESPN.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken, she's the highest paid player. But look how much TV time she gets outside of being on the court. So it's like her likeness almost demands that you pay her that, because she probably would get that if she just worked at ESPN.
Yeah, if she just worked at ESPN, she could generate that just by being a sports guy.
Like she's there. I guess you could say like they're they got a lot of guys that have actually played in the league that come in on basketball. They don't have a lot of WNBA players.
Yeah, we seen her. We seen Nicole Parker. Candace Parker. We've seen Candace Parker a lot, because especially now they're kind of commentating on men's games too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But and then they've had Cheryl on a few times here and there, but she ain't never really locked in with ESPN.
Right.
Usually around tournament time, playoff time, you'll see her. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you don't have that. She's one of the most popular faces right now, so you got to pay her A1. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure that as time goes on, she might have to do the collective bargaining says that what they have to do 2 years of the guaranteed rookie contract, and then they can renegotiate.
Mm-hmm.
So for the next 2 years, it'll be what it is, and then we'll see after that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for the next 2 years, she just had to make a bunch of extra money, possibly doing extra stuff, and then once she get a new deal, maybe she ain't got to do as much extra. She can just, you know what I'm saying, or she just gonna just keep running it up. But
she gonna keep running it up.
I ain't gonna front, bro. I see this as I see her as like they said, Steph Curry, like how cause I ain't seen no girl shoot like that yet. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, not since like Sue Bird or some shit like that.
Nah, not even her, bro. Like she don't even square up. She literally
just let that shit go.
I was talking to my partner last night, and he reminded me, like, bro, don't you remember I used to play basketball? Like, bro, yes, and you didn't even hoop, but we used to get mad because you used to throw stuff up and then go in. He like, bro, it's just I don't know. I can't explain it, bro. I just used to hit it. I'm like, that's everybody ain't like that, you know what I'm saying? Everybody and that's why like Clay, something is wrong where he ain't hitting it. So it's like it's just something with some people.
Maybe off or something.
It be some mechanics just like this thing going in. You feel me? Because she is no technique. You can't Steph Curry or Caitlin Clark can't teach nobody. They can't teach nobody how to
defend that. You can't teach nobody how to defend that.
Nah, you can't.
But you can't teach them that technique.
Yeah, they can't explain to nobody.
That's muscle memory. That's taking that shot 100 times and knowing it's going in every time.
And it's your fucking.
They just got
the niggas. His shoulders might be a certain distance apart. You know, his hands might be a certain size. Like,
I'm talking about stuff like that we can't see, that you can't.
Yeah, they got a different level of hand-eye coordination.
Yeah,
they don't even look at the goal.
Yeah,
look at Steph shoot, bro. When he shoots, he's looking at his hand and the ball, bro. He's not even looking at the goal, bro.
For real.
That's why he able to do that. Like he's running around, and then he just pull up. Cause long as that mug going straight out his hand, this is just my theory. Long as it's going straight out his hand, he figure like shit. That bitch gonna hit.
Nah, but you know what though? Like when I was younger, they used to say when you shoot, when you on your release, your fingers should be pointing at the goal.
See,
so I mean
it adds up. So I don't know. Clayton Clark, shout out to Clayton Clark. I want to see you do it all. Clayton Clark, nigga.
Like I remember when Kobe used to shoot, like he had a laser beam on it.
Yeah, it's like he had a string on it.
Come off,
go
straight in.
And that's what I think Steph look at. He don't even look at the goal. He just make sure that bit come out right.
Make sure it didn't get blocked.
Yeah, because players we've seen, great shooters in the past, we've seen like watching Robert Horry shoot. That was on purpose. He's looking at the goal. He's trying to make every shot. He's squaring. He took his time. He took his time. Same thing with Reggie Miller. But the way Steph shoots is like you said, as long as his form is right
to him,
it's going
to be right to us.
Right. To us, it's like where does he
though? Because he'll turn around and walk away.
Right, bro. Last night he did you see the shot he did at the half? He almost, bro. 4 niggas on him, half court. They taking the ball out on the other side. 4 on him. Boom, boom. He hit one on with the in and out. Boom. He jumped from the center of the court to the outside of the circle. I mean, he's half court though. He's not right in the middle of the court. That's what I'm trying to say. And he just go behind his back, bro. And he just throw it up, and that motherfucker almost went in, bro. And that's what made I was in shock for a while. And then that's when my homeboy got to saying, bro, you remember when? I'm like, and I just because it's amazing. And that's when I got to think about Caitlin Clark. I'm like, they just different.
I definitely see her take
they
shots.
They just built different.
She just looks at it and says, all right, well. And her form, I'm not going to say it's one of the most pure shooting forms I've ever seen, but it's efficient.
It's hers.
It's hers.
It's fluent.
You know what I'm saying? It's fluent to her. Yeah. She doesn't, there's no hitch in it. She never second guesses her shot. There's not many pump fakes. You know what I'm saying? It's once I start this shooting motion,
I'm letting it go.
Chances are that bitch drop.
And the way that she closes out on defenders. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
She's like, look, I'm gonna close the gap on you. You're gonna try to close it on. I'm gonna shoot before you can close it.
Mhm.
I'm gonna force you to try to play defense, but as soon as you drop down to play defense, I'm
letting it
going
go.
up.
Right.
I'm letting it go. You know what I'm saying? I've seen her do that plenty of times. Juke cause a defender to step in, and as soon as they reach,
Pull up on top of that's
that's crazy.
We got like probably 8 minutes left. If y'all want to hit another topic.
Shit.
Yeah, what we got? What's on your line? What's on your line?
Hey, we got to talk about this. I forgot to talk about this. What y'all think about Belichick not being able to find a job nowhere, bro? Bill Belichick.
Okay, so I'm looking at his tenure and I'm looking at how long would he actually have right now with how the NFL is to build a team and then have enough time to actually go into the playoffs a couple times. Because like you're gonna have to get there, you're gonna have to put your roster together. You might not make the playoffs the first year, depending on where you at.
Yeah.
Okay, so year 2 you make the playoffs, you don't win. Like how many more years does he have considering how long he's already been around?
I mean, I definitely see that, but coaching is different than playing, you know what I'm saying? And we've seen like an Andy Reeves or Tom Coughlin that, you know what I'm saying?
Andy Reid can't afford to lose.
No, he definitely can't afford to lose, but given the chance in his elderly age, he still can make it work. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga elderly nigga.
Yeah, Andy Reid's like 60 something.
Yeah, he not elderly. he up in age, bro. That's
elderly meaning you like you can't really work on your own.
No. Elderly does not mean that. No.
You're elder.
Old
the
age.
president is he's elderly and decrepit. He's old and dying.
Nah, hell no.
The president?
You talking about Joe Biden?
Yeah.
Elderly.
I don't have no
when
comment on Joe Biden.
Elderly is when you
I'm not speaking on
elderly
Joe Biden
people
no
wear
more.
nightgowns.
That's not.
I'm not speaking on
Again, you thinking about the connotation, the stereotype that comes with the word. I'm just talking about age.
Right.
You in your 60s.
He's an
I
elder.
think you need to be 80 to be elderly. I think you need to be 80 to be elderly.
That means elderly. Our elderly is being elder.
Yes, you're 60 years old. You're an elder. You're elderly. You're in the above the years of adolescent. You way past adolescent. You passed midlife crisis and everything.
No, that's right. I do. Yeah, that's right.
That's an elderly coach.
That nigga Belichick. Yeah, if you're an owner, like I don't want to deal with having to pretty much.
You need a young coach.
Yeah, I don't want to have to deal with. He just needed a young coach. The kids is the players is
That's
young.
What I'm saying.
The players is younger for sure.
Can you build long term around Belichick?
Oh man, nah.
Yeah, I think you could. I think that the
so
thing that
you got 5-10 years for him.
If I'm bringing Belichick in, I'm bringing Belichick in to give me 3 to 4 years, set me up a system, put a culture into play.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
You're gonna have to bring in
and then have
an offensive and defensive coordinator that you're gonna let stay. Move them up to head coach.
That's part of football. I'd be thinking long term. You know what I'm saying? But the culture that I could get from Belichick, there's only a few coaches who still got that winning culture. You know what I'm saying? That I could actually. Now I draft a young guy and we start from the bottom. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But I can hire a guaranteed winning coach, get the pieces that I need.
So you saying if you have a veteran roster
I'm talking about a young roster. I'm talking about a young roster of players.
What I'm saying. If you draft a rookie that's potentially gonna play for 10 years, how is a 3-year coach gonna work?
That's the culture. I get a culture out of it. I get a system that we can work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see that. I can see that, but
I get it because now
I think it's gonna take more than 3 years though.
But I'd have the other coaches. I have the offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator. Because if I get a young coach and I get a young, we've seen it happen multiple times.
Yeah, you can get a young offensive coordinator and a young quarterback, and if they gel, then it doesn't really matter what the head coach relationship is.
Right.
With the team, if it's an offense heavy team, but
at the same time, we've definitely seen it where it hasn't worked. You got a coach who's young coming out, doesn't know how to figure out a system, trying to build a system.
That's what's plaguing most of the teams in the league is the young coaches.
Young coaches,
but they know they need that when they get these players to get them a long-term system, like you saying. Like I need that young coach with Tua, or I need a young coach with Purdy,
Right.
or somebody like that, because that's the only way they're going to be able to work together to develop our system over time. So I mean, I get what you're saying. It makes sense.
But for Belichick not to have a job is obviously the owners.
Yeah,
They
it's
ain't
the owners.
fucking with him.
None
You know
of
what
them
I'm
don't
saying?
wanna
They
deal
don't
with
want to
him.
deal.
His
They don't want to
personality
They don't
probably
wanna deal with his
outdated for the
personal- yeah.
league.
And not
Yeah.
even that. Like for the nigga, I'm the boss, nigga. But you are Bill Belichick. You up here also.
Yeah.
If
He the winningest coach ever in the
you feel
NFL,
me?
right?
If I'm only at a certain level of an owner, you know what I'm saying. No matter what, even though I'm the owner, like you, Bill Belichick, and you're that's intimidating to some owners. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, because you can't tell him shit about football.
You
Right,
feel
you
me?
can't tell them right.
Like
You can't tell
Now
him
that I could
it's a-
understand.
and
a
respectfully,
better
so
player to pick than he actually sees. Like
and,
whoever Belichick sees as the guy to play that position,
and
that's the only guy
respect,
to play the position in his mind.
Right.
because he been right. He
been
always
right for
put, he
quite a
put
while.
out no names all the time,
All the
All
time,
the
bro.
and
time.
it'd be the right move
All the
So,
time.
Yeah, I think respectfully they like you know, I want to deal with Bill. Bill, retire. Bill, damn, Bill, come on, Bill.
Haven't you won enough?
Right.
That's what it's saying. Haven't you won enough, Bill?
Yeah, haven't you did enough, Bill? Look, Tom's gone.
Hey,
Do you play?
Where's the
listen
sport?
now.
Where's your sportsmanship? Let the young guys have a shot.
Tom's gone. Couldn't do it without Tom.
Yeah, that I think that is the biggest blemish on his whole career. Not being able to do it without Tom. You know what I'm saying? Not being able to get at least back to the playoffs.
Who
without
can
Tom.
do it without Tom? No,
Right,
Like,
right. Who can?
Who can?
We don't know. That's the only. This is the only example we ever had. He only played.
That's what
for-
I'm saying. Like we talking about Tom Brady. Like
GOAT Shop.
I don't think it's anybody that could have that success without that type of quarterback.
Yeah, Tom Brady. I ain't gonna lie.
Do you think Tom Brady would have had that type of success without that coach?
Yeah.
Do you think at another team?
Not
I
Tom Brady
Championships?
like rings 1 and 2, maybe even on the third one. He might have still needed Bill, but after that, he
after that,
he could have won all that shit by himself.
Yeah. After 3 rings,
Because he was the
definitely
one
could've-
doing the Brady moments.
Yeah,
Like that was him.
yeah.
It wasn't
That
no
was
coaching
him.
involved.
Yeah,
in
it
it.
wasn't no coaching involved in that. Yeah, but yeah, he definitely. I hate to say it, but the two combination points is definitely being in Atlanta the way he did, and then going to Tampa and winning it
Right.
again. You know what I'm
See,
saying?
I
Those
wouldn't
two- those two
that
points right
alone,
there.
That Tampa Bay ring, man.
That's
Come on.
crazy.
That Tampa
bro.
Bay ring. That Tampa Bay ring is what's going to solidify
That nigga went
him
on a
as
tear,
the
bro.
greatest
That's
quarterback
crazy.
That
of
went
all
from
time.
wild
How
card
this
straight
nigga
through the
win,
Super Bowl.
bro?
that year.
Super Bowl, bro. That was crazy. I was
Was
like,
not taking no L's. Was like, no, we're not losing this week. We're not losing next week. We're not losing the week after.
and that's how some players are in sports. Like some just like, we gonna win this, and that's what I'm thinking gonna happen with Lakers and Denver.
LeBron gonna push him to win.
Like we ain't taking just same exact thing, bro. Like
Listen.
I know we ain't so it don't like
It's
we
not
supposed
like
to
we
win.
haven't seen him do it before.
He
We've seen
gotta
him
do
do
that.
it before.
Yeah,
Because I don't think after, like, if he don't win a ring this year, he's not gonna win another ring. I was watching him last night, bro, and like he still had the effort, but he just couldn't get to the goal
right.
quite like he used to.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Like he was missing layups right at the
Right
rim.
at the
and
rim,
shit. He's
yeah.
like, man, if he don't get it this year, I think his game just is
It's going
declining.
to decline too
And the
fast.
young guys are just getting that much better from year to
Mhm.
year.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's gonna be his game's on decline real fast. Before we get out of here, got a lot of stuff going on this week. Ain't been able to shout it out. Y'all make sure y'all check me out. Look up my page, Stoner Brown 2.0. I got advertisements for everything. Doing a event on Friday called Clash of the Genres. Gonna be a genre lock-in from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Saturday. I'm doing the unofficial 420 after party for everybody's 420 event. We will be having the after party. Come out and vibe. You can find all the events and all the flyers on my page, Stoner Brown 2.0 on Instagram. Also got to say I appreciate all the love. People been commenting in, sending comments in, hitting us up off the air. Everybody's been fucking with it, man. I
Yeah.
appreciate the love.
For sure. Definitely appreciate the support.
It's real in the field, man. It's real in the field, man. Everybody, it's real in the field, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Go to visit bgoaty.com. Visit bgoaty.com. I have something better to say tomorrow.
High dollar everything.
GOATy. It's an adjective. To be the all-time greatest version of yourself. So if I said that you were GOATy, I'm saying that your behavior is of or pertaining to GOAT activity, whatever that may be. So be GOATy. Greatest of all time you.